YouTube, hope you're in the mood because it's your dude, one more again, ready to get it in.
Conference muted. Conference recording started.
I want to thank everybody for chiming in. This is Watchman Derek Israel, also known as Pastor Derek, on the Early What I Seek Thee Scripture Study and Prayer Line on the 17th day in March 2021. Let's dive into this word. Let's dive into the word. Let's start off in 1 Corinthians 14. All we want is the 33rd verse right here. Is that all right? Look what it says. It says, for Yah is not the author of confusion, but of peace, as in all the ecclesias of the believers. All right? Yah is not the author. Yah is not the author of confusion. Colt, really be good to see you. We got Elder in here. Elder and Big Sister Fee and Big Mark Cox and Battle up in here. Joseph, Melissa, Colt Don Deems. Good to see. Good to see you. This Boca this morning. Big Sean in the place to be. Always a pleasure. Prayer for you and Mama and your uncle. Big Sean. Little David, praying definitely. Mother Katie's husband, praying for his health as well. Donna, yeah. Mother Joyce, hip, yeah. Just praying, y'all. The boss over there in North Oakland, praying for him. Teresa, what's up, young lady? Good to see you on. Keep fighting. Love to see you swinging. You're hitting the target too. Keep fighting. For Yah is not the author of confusion, right? But of peace in all the ecclesias of the believers. Listen. So you know where there's confusion, you automatically know who's the author. Trenda, good to see you. Where there's confusion, we so used to confusion as being people that I don't believe we really pinpoint who's the author of it. Because the Most High is the author of peace and all the ecclesias of the believers. He brings peace. Peace is accompanied with clarity. That's what brings peace. You're clear, you're comfortable, you're straight, you understand. You know what's going on. Soon as a lie come on the scene, you got the truth right here and you got a lie. There go confusion. Because you got some people that's going to believe the lie. You got some people that's going to believe the truth. And then you're going to have some people that's in the middle. Not sure. Confused. Now, those that are in the middle is automatically confused. And the author of that is the devil. And those that believe a lie, they super confused all the way to the point of being deceived. I'm telling you. And when you look at that, right, unfortunately, lies are more believable because they're more partial towards the pleasing of your flesh, of your evil nature. That's what a lie is for from the devil, is to please you, is to stimulate your evil nature. That's what a lie come for. Truth is cut and dry, right? Truth is cut and dry. Like truth is more appealing when you walk in righteousness. But those that walk in darkness, they're more attracted to a lie, because a lie gives you a route away from the truth of how wicked you are. Yeah. A lie covers the darkness and the filthiness in who you hang with and what you do when you live filthy. Jeff Brown, I'm telling them this morning, man. Good to see you on, sir. Yeah. Like adulterers and fornication, sexually sick people, rude, nasty, violent, thievery type, deceptive people navigate towards lies. Yeah. When you're a rascal and move in the darkness, you like confusion. That's where you live. You can slither there and still look like a good guy. You can slither there and still look like a little sneaky wife. Got a little agenda going on. Yeah. Little sneaky husband. Yeah, working in the dark type cat. Confusion helps because you can pretend like you're not in the darkness. You can pretend like you are righteous, like you doing what's right. You can pretend. Demeanor, good to see you on. But we know that Yah is not the author of it, though. I'm telling you that. He is not the author of confusion, because what kills confusion is truth. And the Most High is truth. He's the way, the truth, and the life. Period. That's what the Most High, that's what his word is. It's the way, the truth, and the life. Yeah. People rather hear lies than truth, because the truth will hurt your feelings. So you'd rather be deceived and thinking that it's all good when it ain't. I was just teaching y'all the other day, how, Jazzy, good to see you on. But I was teaching the other day, Nicole, good to see you, how you think you're doing somebody a favor when you tell them the truth. And in a sense, you are, in the name of Yah, right? But you think you're doing a person a favor when you tell them the truth. I seen your husband doing X, Y, and Z. You know what I mean? And little did you know that the person you told gonna get mad at you for telling them, because they've been new. Leslie Sutton, good to see you on, young lady. They've been new. They just didn't want you to know they knew, because it make them look bad, make them look weak. They've been new. Their man was molesting their daughter. Can I talk that deep? Yeah, I'm going to. You got a chance to chime off now. I'm finna go there. See, you finding out. The little girl finally told you that her mama's man was molesting her, but her mama been knew. Yeah, so she liked the darkness. She liked the confusion. She liked to pretend. She been knew. And when you find out, it's a problem. Now she mad at you and her daughter. And if she got to put him out and get rid of him because the truth came out, you wonder why she started looking at her daughter with an evil eye. Now she want to talk about how fast she is, how she can't trust her. I'm trying to tell you something. Come on. I'm trying to tell you something. For Yah is not the author of confusion. When the Most High come on the scene, he shines the light. And the light is bright. And what the light does for us, I'm being honest with you, right? Those of us that really want to be saved, when the light shines on us, we're washing up. We're being washed by the word. When the light shines on us and we start seeing dirt in places that we didn't know was there, because we have a sense of, excusing ourselves. We have a sense of complimenting ourselves when we really don't deserve a compliment. I'm trying to tell you something. That dark nature, that carnal nature is not subject to Yah, neither indeed can be. So when the truth of the word shines the light, then you get to see that carnal side of you that you need to kill. And the word tells us to mortify the deeds of the flesh. We got to kill it. Some folks are funny style and don't know it until the word come expose them. Yeah. Some folks are stingy towards Yah. Straight up. And when the word shine on them, they see it. Some folk, when the light shine on you and you see it, then you find out a lot of stuff about yourself. You find out that you like stuff more than Yah. Beverly, good to see you on, young lady. We talking this morning, I'm telling you. When you didn't know, are you stingy? You didn't know that you were stingy. And then the word really showed you how you really are. But you're stingy towards Yah. You just don't think you are until the word show you. Yeah. You got folks, you know how Jeremiah, 17:9? The heart of man is deceitful above all things. Who you think is deceiving? First, the carrier of the heart, the person with the heart, is deceitful above all things, and it's desperately wicked. And then it said, who can know it? Because the carrier of the heart can't. We excuse ourselves. We make excuses for ourselves. We do wicked stuff, and we believe we have a good reason for doing it. It's when you get to know the Most High that He show you. No, you do not have a good reason to be wicked. You obey me no matter what the circumstance is, because that's idolatry. Brandon, good to see you on. It's idolatry. Shalom, Ms. Paka. It's idolatry when you choose your agenda over what y'all say. But people don't be knowing that. Yeah, they think they have a good reason to do what they do, though it's wicked. And it's the word that shines on you. Yeah, the word will shine on you and show you you. Yeah. Down low folk. Confusion, the author of it is the devil. But there's a demographic of people that appreciate the confusion because they're under the influence of Ha-Satan. Yanessa Yahoo, good to see you on. Are you with me? Yamina Yahoo, good to see you on. Yeah. For confusion casts a delusion, or the delusion casts confusion. And that, folks, is confused all the way down to a theological, right? You got folks that are theologically confused because there's so many different doctrines. You got a teaching that comes from Yah that's true, and then you got all these other false doctrines, a variety pack of them that come from the Satan, which again coins him to be the author of confusion. Yah is the author of your salvation, you being rescued from confusion. And what makes you comfortable with being rescued from confusion is walking in the light. Yeah. Somebody commit adultery like confusion because they can hide in it. They got their spouse confused. What's really going on? It's their spouse that's going, what's really going on? What's going on? Yah, reveal what's going on. Because confusion is on the scene. Who's the author of it? Satan. Ha-Satan. Also known as the devil. Who's the beneficiary? The adulterer. The thief. Yeah. The person is stingy, funny style, ain't right. not doing what y'all say. You like confusion because people like to look like they doing what's right. The Talmudic Jew, the fake Jew from Khazaria, the European Jew, the Roman Jew that the Messiah said, "You are of your father, the devil," was upset with him because he was exposing them. Even right now, we're dealing with censorship because they don't want you exposing truth. They don't mind having a whole bunch of lies out there to keep you confused so they can move forward with their agenda. And going back to the Messiah's times, he came with a pure truth, a truth that was disclosing their program, and it wasn't cool. So in Romans, the 8th chapter, in Yachanan, the 8th chapter, where it was coming to a head, where they was, the Mashiach was telling them, you're the serpent people, you're of your father, the devil. And they would say, no, you're a bastard. Your mama, Miriam, cheated on Joseph. You don't even know who your daddy is. Yeah. That's the type of conversation they was having. Because the Messiah was coming and he was disclosing, he was exposing that they were the serpent people. They were the children of Esau, right? Because Esau was spoiled by Rome. He was conquered by Rome. Read Jasper 90, and you'll see how he was spoiled, how he was conquered and consumed and taken over. He was whited out. He was already had hair of goat's hair, but he was whited out. And they're the ones that toppled Jerusalem in 70 AD. Yeah, they had taken over. And that's who he was dealing with. When the Mashiach was there, that's who he was dealing with. I'm just trying to tell you something. Anyway, but Yah's not the author of confusion. And I'm going to tell you something. We shouldn't operate in confusion. Let me show you this. Let's go to Hebrews 5, right? Hebrews 5 and 12. Look at this. Look what this say, y'all. It say, for when for the time you ought to be teachers, you need that one teach you again, which be the first principles of the oracles of Yah, and are become such as have need of milk and not a strong meat, right? For everyone that uses milk is unskillful in the word of righteousness, right? For he is a babe. But strong meat belong to them that are full age, even those by reason of use have their senses exercised to discern both good and evil. See, confusion is the blurred line between good and evil, right and wrong, what's of Yah and what's of Hasatan. That line is blurred because the truth is on the scene, and then the Saints bring a lie, and then that comes, you be confused. But when you're of age and you grow up in Yah, you can discern the difference. You can see it. And I'm going to tell you right now, whatever the masses is doing, you know how the words say, save yourself from this untoward generation. The generation is going towards Hasatan. I'm telling you that straight up. Wide is the road that leads to destruction. Straight and narrow is the path to lead to life. When you see the crowd doing something and you say, oh, everybody doing it, you start doing it, you deceive 9 times out of 10. 9.9999999 times out of 10, you're deceived, going with the crowd. Whatever you see the masses doing because of the wickedness of this place, And because of the power of the prince of the air, folks are deceived and they roll and right. They blindly, the blind, they both fall in the ditch. Blind guides. And this wicked system is grabbing blind guides and get them a pipe so they can pipe folks straight off the cliff. Sell out. You got some sellout jokers supposed to be representing Yah, and these jokers is representing this wicked system that's leading people straight off a cliff. Folks shaking in their boots, cooperating with the devil, being destroyed. Yeah. Word already told you. That you know how you know who the children of Israel is? All you gotta do is read the word. It's the non-believer that don't believe the word. Wherever Israel is, they're in their land of captivity. That's what the word teaches clearly, too. It ain't even a mystery. You don't even need no blood test. Yeah, you can see the word teaches that wide is the road to lead to destruction. All you got to do is look at the wide road. Blindly, the blind, they both fall in the ditch. When Satan is moving, he going to capture the masses. And it's going to be the narrow road that ain't going to cooperate with him. Yeah. And what Satan uses is confusion. He's the author of it. He used confusion, and then the people, they don't know what's right or wrong. They're in the middle. The folks that cooperate don't even know. You ask them, they tell you they're confused, but this is what I'm going to do. And what they're going to do is follow Satan on accident. Because what they're influenced by is confusion, fear, and manipulation. Yah's children is not suffering from that. They praying for you, shaking your head like, wow, you gonna fall off the cliff too, huh? Zombies, Pied Piper. And then what Satan does is he hire the weak. Anyone that got influence, he'll get them to go along with the murder beef, with the slaughter. I saw this movie about the turkeys. Boy, y'all need to see that. I wish I remember the name of that. If any of y'all know what I'm talking about, it was the turkeys, and there was one smart turkey that was able to break it down. They just fattened us up to kill us. That movie tripped me out, man. It told everything. And it was a straight turkey. Intelligent turkey was like, I'm telling you, they're not working for us. We turkeys need to get together and cut this mess out. We need to kill Thanksgiving. But 14 verse said, but be strong, but strong meat belongs to them that are full of age, even those who by reason of use have their senses exercised to discern both good and evil. Because we've been there, done that, went there, came back. I'm trying to tell you something. Chicken Run. Y'all check out Chicken Run. It's super good. I enjoyed that. I was like, whoa, look at the message in this. Man. Come on, somebody. I might post it. If you find it first, Yamina, post it so I can and tag me. But I need to post it. Chicken Run. Y'all need to see it. Look what 1 Peter 5:8 say, y'all, real quick. Be alert and of a sober mind. Your enemy, the devil, prowls around like a roaring lion looking for someone to devour, right? So the word told you to be sober-minded. And the Most High will not have you ignorant concerning Satan and his devices. He uses darkness. He uses lies. He uses trickery. 100%. That's what he used. Yeah, that's what he used. Trickery. Slick, slither. Yeah. And you got to be of his spirit in order to enjoy that. You try to work with folks and they have hidden agendas, side agendas, confusion. It don't work. How can two walk together except they be agreed? That when folks can't agree, it's because something else is working under the currents. Under the current. How is it that all these people make all this money, right? You got a group of people that's making a whole bunch of money, but they people suffering. And why won't they help? You think they don't want to help? When you talk to them, you see they do. But there's something under the current that's preventing it. That's preventing it. man and his wife are doing well in love, powerful family, making money. Then all of a sudden, their wife start posing nude and disrespecting herself and her privacy. And the husband is in on it. What happened? There's an undercurrent. Something happened. There's a reason why certain folks don't get together with their money and build an economy for their people that's suffering. They ain't stupid. We be saying, why don't they just put their money together? They stupid. No, they're not stupid. If they were stupid, they wouldn't have been able to get the money they got. They understand. They know what it is. There's a reason why they don't. You might not know. Yeah. You don't know why. You don't know why TD Jakes changed his theological position and won't say who the true children is. There's a reason. He ain't stupid. Believe that. He ain't stupid. Now you got some folks, unfortunately, that are stupid. And they compliment him for not doing it. But he would love to do it. He would love to say it. There's a reason why he not. Come on, I'm trying to tell you something. Because of the author of confusion. He's the author. Yeah. All kind of movements tried to get together in the past to strengthen their people, not to hurt another people, but they were trying to come together to stop from being hurt. They was trying to start from being discriminated against. Anytime a folk try to come together to strengthen themselves, in Yah even. Well, that's the main ingredient. Sometimes folks try to come together without Yah. But at the end of the day, you got folks that are trying to come together. The folks that don't know what they talking about, running their mouth, why don't they? There's a reason. Because of the author of confusion. The author of confusion got children that works well to scramble the eggs, to mix it up, to disperse lies, and propaganda and tricks, throwing stuff in it. Yeah. Was Hitler as bad as they said? You think so? Just like you thought Christopher Columbus discovered America. Because Satan is the author of confusion. He'll throw some stuff up in there. Especially when he controls the outlets, he controls the media, he controls the thought. He put the thought out there. But the word told us to be alert and to be sober-minded. We're supposed to be alert. We're supposed to be aware of the Most High and His Ruach and His Spirit. And we're supposed to bow down to Him. We like confusion when we live in a confused, scandalous, double-minded life. But when you solid with the Most High and you obeying Him completely, then you don't like confusion. And you stand with truth. And you're going to tell the truth. And you're going to live the truth. And you're going to be about the truth. Yeah. And anytime there's confusion on the scene, wait a minute, come on, we need to sit down and talk. There's something ain't right going on. And we need to find out what it is. And the word, come on, the word will disclose what's going on. Somebody got something else going on. Somebody got another agenda. Somebody jockeying for position. Somebody's underhanded. Somebody's slithering around here. Yeah. Hard to work with someone when they got another agenda. Can't work on one accord. Why? Because you might have one person that's causing the confusion. You might have two. You might have three. You might have four. You got four people with their own separate agenda, yet they're pretending to meet for this, but they really want that. Who's the author of that? Judas sitting there. Satan entered, filled his heart. He went against the grain. Had him aside, turned him in. Yeah. Mashiach was telling them who dipped, dip the biscuit with me, or I dip it and give it to him. That's who's gonna betray me. They start saying, who me? That caused confusion, but he wasn't the author of it. The deceitful wickedness that was in the air was the author of the confused part. Sincerity and honesty caused them to say, is it me? Is it me? Could it be me? Would I do something like that? I don't think so, but they was transparent enough to say, who, me? Well, who? Yeah. When something underhanded is going on, confusion is on the scene. Soon as someone introduces a lie, whether you believe it or not, it disperses shadow. Like, huh? Is that possible? Yeah. Because Satan is the author. The author. The author. Where there's a lie on the scene, confusion came with it. The daddy of confusion is a lie. Yeah. Another way of looking at it, another way of doing it. You saw the author working in the garden. Convinced Eve, go on and take a bite. Bite into this, what I'm telling you. Yeah. She got confused. Milton Woodbury, good to see you on. Yeah. She got confused. And then she's bing, eureka, light bulb came on. Satanic light bulb came on. And she saw what he was saying, so she did it. She saw it his way. Confusion. Now she bit. And she took that confusion and handed it to her husband. He wasn't deceived. He turned into a sellout because she was confused. He just loved her like that. It's time for us that should be teachers to stand up and be teachers. And then you got to know leadership. They be sellouts. They cashing checks. They cashing checks and they trying to hobnob with a wicked system that's anti-Yah and his children. And you can't serve two masters. You can't serve money and Yah. And Satan's children come with money and benefits and position. And you got these sellout, boy, they be some old jokers too, boy. They be some old suckers. These churches, these pastors, you know, these jokers, boy, they'll sell you out. Boy, Most High gonna pay them. You know, we gotta pray for them, and you know, and try to deal with them. But they'll have you toe up. You ought to do what pastor say. Okay, might find yourself blinded, both fall off the ditch, but fall into the ditch. You might find yourself in the ditch. Yeah. Yeah. But obey Yah. I'm trying to tell you. I'm not gonna keep y'all. This is just a sermon that I just want to let you know who the author of confusion is. And you need to get confusion out your life. Sometimes you gotta have a family meeting. You gotta wait, pause, pump your brakes. There's some confusion going on. Something ain't right. Let's get to the bottom of it so we can get confusion out of here. What's going on? You want to get to the bottom of it. You hear me? Theologically, you need to study to show yourself approved on the Yah, workman, and need not be ashamed, rightly dividing the word of truth. You need to get a confusion out of your theological position. Make it plain. Sometimes we got to write it down. Make it plain where you at. Yeah. We don't need no confusion. Because wherever there's confusion, we know who his daddy is. Yah is not the author of that. That's what I come to tell you this morning. Yah is not the author of confusion. I'm confused. Well, stop. We need to deal with this. For Yah is not the author of confusion, but of peace. He's the author of peace in all of his children. All. He's the way, the truth, and the life. Come on. Period. He's the way, the truth, and the life. That's what you need. You need some truth in your life. Come out to darkness and you'll see the need of it. Because as long as you're walking in darkness, you see the need of confusion so you don't get busted, so you don't get caught. so you don't get exposed. Yeah, people that do stuff, y'all know what I'm talking about. Some of you slick cats, you slithering women, y'all know what the confusion is about. Got your spouse don't know up from down because you moving, you wiggling, you something going on. Yeah, yeah, confusion. Clear the air. Yeah, and it's the word, it's the Most High that will clear the air. Yeah, get rid of confusion because Satan is the author of it. Let's pray. Spirit of the Most High, we love you and thank you for this opportunity to come before you, humble know how, gleaning in the truth of your word, and to just sermonette, spiritual breakfast to get us going on in our day. Allow the truth of your word to fall down the souls of your children, springing up everlasting life. Continue to disclose and expose as we continue to seek your face in these last and evil days. We love you and we thank you, and we declare clarity in Yahushua's name. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. And amen. That was a lesson, y'all, for this morning. I pray it was a blessing. You got something out of it. Look like JB got something out of it. That's what's up, Jeff. We don't need no confusion. What's really going on? You hear me? Nicole Robinson. Y'all continue to pray for one another. Y'all push the share button. Push the share button. Y'all share truth. If it's true, push the share button. You ain't even got to leave your house to go witness it. Just push the share button. Tag and share, y'all. That's it. No confusion here. Right on, Mr. Clay. Yeah. Yanessa, good to see you. Yeah, push the share button. All of you that financially support this ministry, I say thank you. You help me do what I do. And again, I say thank you. I thank the Most High for even touching your heart to support the ministry. If you're a beneficiary, a spiritual beneficiary of this ministry, and would like to become partner with a supporter of this ministry, it's my job to tell you how. You got the Cash App, just put in $ donate to Derek. That's $ donate the number 2 DERRICK. Yeah, that's how you can support the ministry. You also can go inside of Facebook, and there's a giving button inside of Messenger. Go inside of Messenger, and there's a giving button in there. And you can support the ministry like that. But thanks for hanging out with us. Y'all want to hang out a little longer? You can. All you got to do is dial 302-202-1102, extension 815648, and you can give your commentary, your thoughts on the lesson. If you want to hang out just a little while longer, all you got to do is dial 302-202-1102, extension 815648. Keep that number because we have a prayer ministry that prays at noon. Yeah. And I plan to be back on this evening at 7. Y'all permit. Is that all right? Y'all meet me back here at 7 to see what the Most High say. Is that okay? Y'all permit. Okay? Yeah, I think that's it, huh? Y'all be Baruch and Barak Shalom. I'm gone.